Hi, this is AZ Tryman for PyramidPokerProgram.com. This video is going to cover the value of position and continuation bets. Poker is a game of incomplete information. You don't have to have the best hand to win the pot, and in fact, most pots are won without getting to the showdown. So position, being in later position than your opponent, simply gives you more information, and that additional information often gives you the ability to win hands with inferior cards. Keep in mind that each poker act is a piece of information. A call, a raise, a check, all of these are pieces of information that poker players can use to determine the best course of action that will hopefully get their opponents to violate the fundamental theorem of poker. Keep in mind that a raise, bet, call, or check is only going to be misinformation 15 to 20% of the time. Most of the time, bets mean what they say they mean, especially in micro and small limit games. Bets mean what they say they mean. Obviously, the benefits of late position are that we get our opponents to violate the fundamental theorem of poker, but more specifically, it allows you to see free cards if someone's slow playing a big hand. Often, being in late position allows you to close the betting. Closing the betting means there will be no more betting before another card is seen. It also allows you to raise with your great hands versus an opponent's good hand. In addition, it allows you to steal pots where everyone misses the flop. Continuation bets are simply a bet after the flop by the pre-flop aggressor. Generally, in micro-stakes games, any games below 25-50 cent no limit, you want to make a continuation bet 50 to 60% of the time that you were the pre-flop aggressor. The reason that you use a continuation bet less than you would in maybe a small or middle stakes game is simply because you're going to get more people calling with bottom pair, with middle pair, weak kicker, than you would in a small or medium or high stakes game. You want to use more frequently against your tight opponents. Certainly, the flops that you want to, the texture of the flops that you want to look for to make continuation bets are paired boards, boards of all one suit, and certainly in small to mid stakes games as opposed to high or micro stakes games. Here's an example of a hand where a continuation bet and whoever is in late position is likely going to win the hand. If you're in late position with the ace-jack, are the sixes going to bet out at this flop? Probably not, which means a continuation bet by you is probably going to win the hand. Vice versa, if the ace-jack is first to act on this flop, are they going to bet at that flop? That's a fairly scary flop for an ace-jack offsuit to bet at. You've completely missed it. So if the sixes make a continuation bet, it's likely that the ace-jack will fold. This is a situation where a lot of times the first person to bet at the flop is going to win the hand regardless of the percentages that it shows to win. So those are the concepts of late position and continuation bets. Remember, we want to play more hands in position, fewer hands out of position. We want to make continuation bets most of the time. Thanks for listening. For more training and potential sponsorship, go to PyramidPokerProgram.com. Thanks a lot. We'll talk to you soon.